class. Did I ever tell you guys how I found out that Santa Claus isn't real? So this is one of my incredibly stupid stories from when I was a child, and perfectly illustrates how much of a smart-ass piece of shit I was as a gifted and talented bored child in primary school. So one of my friends in primary school went around like telling all the children in class, Santa isn't real, you know. It was when we were like in like the first year of primary, so reception. So I was either like 4 or 5. And one of my friends at the time was going around telling the other kids, he isn't real. We were doing some sort of project where we were like writing our Christmas lists or writing thank you letters to Santa. And this other kid was just going around telling everyone, he isn't real. You guys are idiots for doing that. And me being a smart ass, I was going around doing the same thing because I heard him saying it. And I was like, I'm not stupid. Yeah, Santa Claus isn't real, dumbasses. Not dumbasses. It was probably like, you booger eaters. Anyone who believes in Santa's a child. You should be 2 years old in the nursery, not 4 years old in reception, you nerds. That kind of thing. And one of the teachers came over to both of us and like said, hey boys, can I talk to you in the corner? Took us both over to the corner, like really respectfully, really good for a teacher. Separated us from the other children and just like knelt down and very quietly whispered to us like, okay, I know your parents told you about Santa not being real, but a lot of the other children don't know that yet. So don't ruin their Christmases. And I'm just there like, Santa really isn't real. I think I started crying in front of the teacher. I'm pretty sure she thought I was crying because she thought I thought I'd been told off. But yeah, no, I was crying because I was like, Santa really isn't real? Well, where do my letters go? Am I not getting presents? Yeah, that's how I found out Santa wasn't real. I was like 4 or 5 years old. It must have only been like, okay, December. So we start school in like the end of September in the UK. So only like 2 months into my school journey. 2 months into my school journey, I went running, crying home to my mom like, you lied to me. Santa isn't real. God, I feel so stupid. The rest of the kids in the class, they didn't know why I was crying. They were fine with me and the other kid being like, Santa isn't real, you idiots. Because they were just like, you're just trying to put us on the naughty list. We're going to be nice to Santa. Screw you, turd eaters. So yeah, none of them believed that Santa wasn't real, but I got told the deep truth. You know what? Maybe that is when I started to hate Christmas. I was too young, man. I was too young to have that innocence ripped away. Then I found out about the Easter Bunny and Tooth Fairy like immediately after, because I remember talking to my parents and being like, wait a minute. Were the Tooth Fairy and Easter Bunny real? Have you guys been lying to me about everything? No wonder I had a fucking existential dread moment at like 6 to 7 years old. Oh man, I learned to question things early.